Well, we got a call of a vehicle on Montana Street driving erratically. There was a male in the back of the truck at that time, and then it turned onto Iron Street. So we responded to that area. But in doing our investigation of this, it was determined that the truck in question had struck a vehicle in front of the Coma Lounge in the area of the 10 block of Wyoming Street. A male that witnessed it attempted to stop the vehicle. In doing so, he jumped into the back of the truck. At that time, the truck took off at high rate of speed, according to the witness. The truck was swerving, attempting to knock the male out of the back of the truck. The vehicle then continued across Montana onto Idaho Street, where it struck two more vehicles on Idaho Street. Continued southbound at that time. Made a right-hand turn onto Iron. At that time, the person in the back of the truck was able to kick the back window out of the vehicle. That suspect vehicle then made a left-hand turn onto Washington Street. Came to rest on the 800 block of Washington Street after striking two more vehicles. The driver of the vehicle then fled. The person in the back of the vehicle, the witness in the back of the truck, gave chase to the driver and was able to apprehend him. He then called us, and we were able to place the driver of the vehicle.
What can you say about in terms of the witness slash the guy that jumped into the car, in terms of what he did? Was that helpful for police, and is that recommended?
It's not recommended. We don't recommend people put their lives in danger for a property crime. Basically, a hit and run's a property crime. This male, again, he did put himself in danger by jumping in the back of a moving vehicle, especially with the road conditions that we had out on that night. We don't recommend that, but of course, it did assist us in making an arrest of a person who had struck numerous vehicles. So it worked well for us, but the male who did it, he did put his health in limbo.
The guy that was driving the car, he was underage, 19-year-old.
He was 19 years old, yeah.
Drinking.
Yeah, he had, we believe he was drinking. He did refuse all our testing, so he was cited for refusal, DUI refusal.
And then he had taken his sister's car, and it basically had
the vehicle was not registered to him. However, there was, the registration was, the vehicle was not valid, nor he was not a valid driver, didn't have a driver's license, there was no insurance on the vehicle. So he was cited for several citations.
What can you tell us about the person, the vigilante, whatever, the person that got in there? Like, how old?
He was a 22-year-old male. Again, he was walking towards the Coma Lounge. He witnessed this vehicle back out of a parking spot, close to where they were walking, striking another vehicle. He tried to stop the vehicle. The vehicle refused to stop. He then jumped into the back of the vehicle.
And the original call that came in was from another concerned citizen that saw this guy in the back of the truck and the car going down a high speed, right?
The person in the back of the truck, he felt that this guy was trying to dump him out. Actually, a total of 5 vehicles were struck. One vehicle was struck minorly, and the owner of that vehicle didn't want to pursue charges.
And the witness kicked out the back window of the truck while the truck was moving on Iron.
That's true. Right? Yeah, he kicked out the back window of the truck while it was going on Iron Street. The witness stated he thought maybe this gentleman was going to head on the interstate, and he was fearful that his life would be in greater danger.
So he kicked it out to try to stop the guy from driving?
On the interstate, yes.
Was he going pretty fast with this guy?
According to the other witnesses, it appeared to be about 60 miles an hour.
Wow.
And he was reaching in the back window.
Sometimes.
And then, okay. And then when police got there and actually made the arrest, was it without incident? Because you said he just refused to do any breath tests or anything.
He just refused to do
anything.
How
was the guy, the vigilante?
No injuries. Had a couple scratches, but that was about it.